All right, time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with bride, and they're all grays. So we know only one of those, actually, we know one and only one of those letters is in the answer word. So let's do, I don't know, we could do any of them really, but how about stone? That's pretty good. I like to do store a lot of times, and okay. So one of the two E's is a lie, but since we couldn't repeat any others, it's not super helpful. So now I'm basically kind of go off of stone. Assume the N and the E are true. We could end with EN potentially, something like token, but we can't do the T and the O. We could do taken. Sure. Okay, well, one of the E's is a lie, so we know the gray T's are true. There is an N. We don't know for sure that both of these N's are true, but at least one of them is true. So the K is interesting. Well, we could do KN if the K and the N were both true. Something, I was gonna say something like knave, but we can't do the A and the E. It would have to be... so if we want to do the E at the end, we can't do I-O. Ooh, we could do... no, we can't. We can't do I-O or A if we're going to do the E at the end. So we can't do, like, knife or knave. It would have to be a U, and I don't really like that. We could do the E here... and then still do the O or the S? I mean, no, we can't do knees. Can we? We can, because the gray E here, yeah, the E, that would be, yeah, that would work. I don't know, let's go with that. Okay. So, well, one of these two K's is a lie. Whichever one is the lie, on that row, everything else is true, so we know the gray E's are true. Therefore, this is true, this is a lie, these are all true. Okay, so there's no E. We can't have KN at the beginning, because the KN and the N would be both lies. You could theoretically have a KN somewhere else. Unlikely. Unless we do an NK, which is better. NKS, potentially, something like that. Then we could do, we'd have to have an A, because the A would have to be the lie there. But... oh, but we can't do an S. No. Look, we have the gray S up here. So this is the lie. These are true. There's no K. That's the lie. These are true. Okay. So we've got an N. That's all we've got. Well, and a B, R, I, or D. We have to have a B, R, I, or D since we don't have an E. So maybe we could do something ING. Oh, we can't do... oh, the N has to be first or third. We could do ING there, like... well, we can't do dingy. And I think that might have an H anyways. I can never remember which one's dingy and which one's dingy, but at any rate, we can't do it because we can't do the D and the I. But we also can't do A, O, or E. So doing the I would be good. We could do it here, but then the N would have to be first. And that's not great. It's interesting because... N has to be first or third. If the N is third, if you did IN, well, we could do a U also. We could do, something like minus, but we can't do the S. We could do a double I, like this, like second and fourth, with maybe an N in the middle. Cynic with a double, no, but that has a... oh, well, I was gonna say, but that has a Y. But actually, we could do that with the Y. Yeah, why not? Okay. Well, interesting. So there's definitely a C, because only one of these can be a lie. Now, if they were both true, I'm inclined to think the N is probably true, because we know the N is first or third. But it would have to be like that if they were both true. I don't think they're both going to be true. I think one of the C's is going to be the lie. But what about yeah. We could do pinch because okay, so the yellow C would be true, the green C would be the lie. Yeah, I think that pinch or finch would also work, I suppose. Yeah, let's go with pinch. Ooh. Okay, well, if it's got to be well, could it be? No, it can't be punch because we have to have a letter from bride. So if we don't have the I, it's got to be the I, right? It's got to be this. And it's not cinch, right? Could it be cinch? No, because both the C's would be lies then. So it can't be cinch. It could be finch. Let's go with that. Finch. All right. Well, it's always harder when you start with all grays because, you know most of those letters aren't going to be in the word, and you can't repeat enough things. Well, when you're on hard mode, you can't repeat enough things to then find out what the lies are. But very interesting. Well, it has taken me quite a few guesses today, but let me know if you all similarly took a lot of guesses, or maybe you solved it in a pinch. I don't know. Either way, let me know how your solve went, and be sure to subscribe for more.